Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure, and I have another haul to share with you. For some reason yesterday, after I dropped my son off, for some reason it's like my instincts were kicking in and it was just telling me that I had to go to the thrift store, the Salvation Army, for some reason. And it's like not like I need anything, but for some reason, I don't know, my instincts just kept on telling me I have to go and I didn't know why. I did go there for one specific thing, because I keep on saying how I'm going to do book themed, doggy junk journals. And I'm going to do a couple of them. Like, I have two golden books that I know I'm going to use as the cover, but I got so much dog stuff that I want to do another one. And I wanted the right cover for it. And the books that I have for covers, it just didn't fit what I was going for. So I wanted to look through their books, and I found one that I think will work good for a dog-themed junk journal. I found this big honkin' one right here. It's got like a little bit of like marker or something on there, right? Or something, but it's in great condition and it's like super thick. The corners are, still really, pointy, like they're hardly bent. The only, partly damage is like here and here, like it's hardly used at all. So I don't think there were any pictures or anything in here, but it's modern short stories, the uses of imagination, which of course I'll probably cover that up. But I thought this like brown would be perfect for dogs, because a lot of dogs are brown, and I don't know, just the texture of it and everything, and it's nice and thick, so I don't really have to put a new spine on it. I just need to take the pages out. So I don't know, I think this is going to be perfect for it. And it does have some natural aging to it too. That's kind of funny how they did part of this on the left side instead of having it all on one page. I don't know if that was supposed to print that way. That's weird, but this is the 3rd edition. So yeah, they did one in 62, 67, and this one's 71. But yeah, just a bunch of stories in it. Nothing special, but I love the cover. It's going to be perfect for dogs, I think. Let's get this out of the way. I got this little box. It was $1.99, and I already put them in here. They like fit perfect. My index cards fit perfect in there, so I can fit them in there and have them up out of the way. I do need to take this old sticker out, but it is really clean though. The only dirty part is this old sticker on here, but overall it's really nice. So I was happy to get that. And then after I looked at the books, underneath the books, they have all their games, and they had cards. And I was, I don't have any vintage cards. I've been, keep an eye out, and I never luck out finding any vintage cards. But they did have something different. They had jumbo cards. They had 2 of these. And they have this blue background. They were $1.99, which I'm like, man, is it really worth it? But if they're half price, I would have got both of them. But I like these because they're bigger, they do have that glossy feel to it, but I thought this would be, fun for junk journals for being jumbo sized. And I do like the blue background, so that'd be easy to work off from. But yeah, they're nothing special, but now I can say I got some cards to journal with. And then I found this paper pad, and it looks like 2 different paper pads in there. It says it was from Michael's, but white stickers were half price, so it was only $1. And it says it has 2 in there. It's from Michael's. But I thought, all this paper for $1 wouldn't be so bad. I'm not, like, the heart is cute, but I don't know if that heart goes with this background. So I might put something else, like, over that. But let's see what's inside. Oh, this is cute. And they're not sticky, and they just peel right off, and it looks like they're all there. This one's nice. I like this craft one, but it's not real craft. It's just printed to look like craft. But I like the key and the design around it, and they have the dotted lines. So this is going to be great for putting into junk journals. So that was worth $1. And then I found this. It's from Hallmark, this little album. It's an address book for $2.99, and it is so adorable. Can you see the design on here? And it's like, it's dimensional. It's so cute. It kind of has that pearly look to it. It was just too stinking cute to leave there. And last time, my last haul, I got a address book that was like black and it had like that copper, you know, floral design on and everything. And I, you know, how I was talking about, because of my whole situation, I was thinking about actually using one of these because of the problem I had with my new phone, losing everyone's phone and addresses and everything. So I was thinking this one's smaller. I might use this one, but at the same time, it's so adorable. You know how cute this would be for a mini album? Like, how adorable is that? And then it does have the spine and or the, whatchamacallit. I can't even think of it now. Why is it whenever you try to say it, you can't remember it? But yeah, this works. The bind works really good. And I like this one because it has these dividers and, you know, they're really thick, you know. And I like it because you can put them wherever you need in here. Unlike other ones, you know, that don't have this, you know, you're stuck there. Like, you only have so many pages for A's and so many pages for B's, you know. And so this, you know, I can put it wherever I need to. The only thing, it seems like it wasn't really used besides the very end. You know, they had like something drawn here, notes or whatever, and they cut that out. But it's really cute. And I might possibly use this as a journal or actually use this for what it's for. I don't know yet, but it was so adorable. And it even has the little box to fit in. It is a little musky though. And then I was definitely hunting for covers. Probably got more than I should have. This one was $1, which actually the dust cover is actually kind of cute, you know, with the horse and everything. But it was a nice thick book. I got it specifically for the cover. And I liked the blue and red. And it does have some age to it. And my camera's not focusing, is it? Sorry. But the copyright is 2005, so it's not that old. And I'm not seeing like any pictures or anything in it. So yeah, I just got it for the cover because it looks like it's in pretty good condition. It's not too bad. You know, there's no cracks on the spine or anything like that. So I thought this would be a fun cover. This one was $1 too. And this one, I really liked this yellow and this blue together. I don't know, it made me think of like summer with like the, you know, the blue sky and the sun. The yellow made me think of the sun and then the bright blue sky. This is called The Wheel on the School. That's different. But again, all the corners are in great condition. You know, I don't have to fix those. No cracks. And there is pictures of this like stork throughout it. So I might have to cut them out because it actually looks kind of cute. Like the other pictures I'm not huge over, but the ones with the stork is really nice. It says copyright 1954, but there's no way that this is 54. This has to be pretty new. It's not that aged. Like this looks like it was like copyrighted in 2000. Like that must have been when the story was originally made, but that's the only date I'm seeing in here. Because there's no way it can be this good and this, you know, the pages would be darker. I'm trying to find pictures of that stork. Well, that's not too bad. See a little boy? See, it's throughout here. There it is again. I know I've seen it a couple times through here. That's not bad, like the girl's looking at it. There it is again. A lot of them are at the beginning of a chapter. Let's see, there's two, and that's really pretty. So I will cut those out and use those. Oh, there's another one. So it looks like they like the wheel. Something about this wheel. I don't know. But I got it for the cover. Apparently this book is for kids 10 and up. But it's cute. I got this cover. This one was half price because the yellow was only 50 cents. Seeker at Cassandra Marsh. Olive M. Anderson. They do have this all taped, which is sad because not last night, but the night before, I was taking some of these off of a cover that I was going to use, and it tears the cover. So I'm so sad. Like there's no way of getting this type of tape off without destroying the cover. Oh, see? It starts tearing it. Makes me so sad. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to cover them up. But I love this yellow. You know, now that I finally got yellows for my sunflower and my all yellow album, now I'm finding yellow ones all of a sudden. But it was so pretty. Besides this tape, like the aging looks cool, but it's tearing the book apart, which is so sad. Oh well, I'll figure something out. But also, what's the year in this one? It was 1978, and I found out that each chapter has like this little like outline drawing. This is Northwood Homes, and there's like a little map. I gotta find other ones. See, they got shoes there for the hike. I think there was like some poems in here too. Blackberry Lane. Heart of the Forest. I do like that saying. I'll definitely have to use that for a forest themed journal. See all these little doodles everywhere on each one of the new chapters. I didn't notice that at first. Honeysuckle. Lookout Trail. There's a bird on top of a tree. They're cute. Cassandra Marsh. Well, there's like a little fort, tent in the woods. Woodcocks and orioles. Uh-oh. The cloud went over my sun. It's probably dark now, isn't it? But yeah, all the way throughout there, there's those little pictures. They're really cute. I like that pine. So I'll have to use that in with woodland ones. It's Olive M. Anderson that did the book. Even this part right here would be fun to cut out and use into a woodland junk journal. So that was definitely worth 50 cents. This one was 50 cents as well. I was trying to get ones that had the sticker on it. Obviously I'm not going to be reading this. It says, "Let's go. Live free of burdens all women know." I don't necessarily want to read about burdens, but I never seen one orange. I've never been able to find one that is orange. So, and it's in such crisp, you know, condition, so great. Like, it looks like it just came out. Yeah. It's in great condition. It can't be that old. Yeah, 2008. And I don't think there's anything in here. So, yeah, like the pages won't go all the way down. So I don't think this was even read. So that was worth it for an orange cover. And it is a decent thickness. Might make it a little thicker though, depending what I journal about in it. And then this one was unique. This one was 50 cents too. Feathers from My Nest. I didn't even read the cover, but I liked it because of this cover. It's very glossy though, but it looks like handmade paper, and it has like plants pressed into it. Isn't that cool? And it's on the spine and in the back of it. So I was thinking like a botanical journal in this. And again, it is so crisp, like no bumps or anything. It looks like it just came out of, like it was just printed, it was just made. And see that crack? Did you hear that? So I think someone didn't like and didn't read it. This is 2001. Oh, it does have these. You know, that's like the same as on the cover. And you know, I could use these too. These like, what do you call those? Polaroid pictures, you know. I could use that as like a stencil and put paper over it. I don't know, there's some things I could do with this. You know, I could cut these pictures out and then use this as like a frame, and you know, you can journal inside or something. It looks like there's a couple of them throughout here. So it was worth 50 cents, I think. Oh, and then this too. It's like this really thick, like vellum almost, like it's see-through. Can you see my hands through it? It's very different. I never seen a cover like that. It's like a see-through plastic. I know, it was really cool. So I might, you know, I could cut this part out and put on. That'd be cool. I don't know. Interesting. And even though I got so many doggy stuff now, I found this paper book. It was 50 cents. And I've been looking for doggy collars like this. Each time I go, I keep looking for old used dog collars because I want to do something like this as like a closure for the journals. And then I also had an idea of using like the buckle part here and have it like down the spine. I thought that'd be so cool. And then you can like put their tag and like other things like dinglies on it is my idea. So I want to find 2 or 3 doggy collars and I haven't found any yet. But this is funny because I saw this book and it had the idea that I had. Like that's exactly what I was thinking. But I've heard of these. There's quite a few of them. The Dog Diaries. There's like a collection of them. But the reason why I got it was because of the pictures. There's actually some really cute pictures in here. Oh, right there. 2013. But like each chapter it has this dog tag, like bone-shaped dog tag. But the pictures of this golden retriever is so pretty. They're nice drawings, although this one looks a little sad when they're behind bars. But see chapter 1, you know, they all have those little doggy bone tags. Oh, look at those puppies. That one looks a little sad. But that one's cute. Trying to find a home. Looks like it was a Christmas present. This is a good picture. Ooh, and this one, that's a really cool angle too. That one's not bad. The little boy swimming in the lake. Oh, it looks like he's saving the boy. Aw, look at that. Jumping in the lake with the kiddos. It's just really cute. So I thought for 50 cents, with all the pictures and everything, I thought it was worth it. And you know, might cut out this dog and put it on the frame. Like, look how good that looks with the brown. That green and the brown with that golden retriever. It doesn't look too bad. Kind of liking it. I found this book. I think it was $1. But there's just something about this cover. It really drew me in. You know, I had to get it. It was something about this. Apparently I'm gonna have to start doing a horse one too. Apparently it is very grungy, very dirty, but something about this cover. It's called the Crumb, but I think it's because it reminded me, because in college I did take some art classes and we did pen and ink, and this reminds me so much of that. You know, like they did the drawing with the ink and then they did the wash with the ink, you know, and it reminds me of that so much. And I love that girl and that horse. It's just something about it. And that, although I'm kind of afraid because there's not much room here on the spine, that I'm afraid it's going to cover the horse's nose, so I'm going to have to play with it. But I love it. I'll have to almost see if I can do this opposite so that the spine will be here, because this part wouldn't be so bad covering up as long as you can see this part, you know, if I can do it reverse. I don't know. I have to play with it. And I think this was in the 70s, 1976, and I don't think there were any pictures in here. But again, this looks like it was never read. Like, I can't keep the pages down at all. Like, it is like brand new. Well, not really brand new. It's dirty. It's been like sitting there, but like never read. And then I couldn't believe it. I found another one of these, although this time it cost me $1. The St. Vincent's that I got, the other one of this, only cost me $0.25. But I thought it was so cool that I was able to find another one of this because I really like this one. I love the colors on here because I want to do like ones with the constellations and stuff about dreaming. And I love the colors because that was the colors I had in mind, was a blue, you know, black, white, and then like the yellow or gold. And so yeah, so now I can do 2 of them alike. You know, I just thought that was so cool. And I think it's one, yeah, this, again, see, all the pages go in one. I swear these were not read. They were just stored forever, and which is sad. But 1977, and there are some really cute pictures, like that one's really cute, and I love the one when they're looking through the telescope. Here it is. This is one of my favorite ones in there, which is like perfect for like what I'm going for. And then I did like the very end where they have these like hand drawings, you know, they got, you know, the constellation Leo the lion, you know, the scorpion, and I think they had like asteroids, and I thought they had like UFOs or something written in them, Big Dipper, Little Dipper. So I thought that was really cute little doodles. Yeah, UFO. So that's awesome. And then I found this one. It's called the Snail Man, and I loved the designs on it. It is dirty and grungy, but look at the back of it, and it does have little snails and, you know, stuff around it, leaves, and I thought it was kind of pretty, like the whole garden theme. And it is super dirty. I gotta clean it up a little bit. But in my last haul, I found that little kids book. Was that guy for 50 cents? The Snail Spell. And this reminded me of that. This one's called the Snail Man instead of the Snail Spell. But, you know, it has all the, you know, the garden look to it with all the snails. So apparently I'm going to have to do like a snail garden themed journal now, because I'm just finding one thing after another, which is right here. So I think I'm going to have to use these pictures and use this as the cover, because all the snails, you know, I can put something over inside of this circle if I didn't want that. You know, I don't know if I like this. I like the dog, but I don't like the boy being like knocked down with a scary, you know, shadow. He looks like someone's going after him. So I might, you know, cut out this boy and put it on there or something. But I thought they matched pretty well. There are some pictures in here. I think this was like the same age as the last two. This one's 78. So it seems like all these books came together. There are, you know, some nice little sketches in here. There was one, where is it, where the boy was like hanging on to a snail. Yeah, this one. I thought that would go really well in it. But yeah, this looks like it was never read. It's been through a lot, but the pages inside are perfect. And then I couldn't believe it. I found this. It was $1. It was in the kids' books. This is the first book of fruits. And since apparently I'm going to be doing like a snail garden one, I thought, why not use this one? It's been through a lot. It was like in the library. I wish I didn't tear the thing off, but the library pocket. This one was 1967. But what's really cool about it is it's all illustrations in here, but the illustrations are this like burgundy color, you know, like this, all the way through it. See, it's got all these, you know, printings of all these different fruits in that color. I never seen one like this before, and I thought they were so pretty. So I had to get it, and there's several pictures, like every page there's something, but I never seen it with that color. It might look black on your end, but it's like this purpley burgundy color. And the pages do have some aging color to it. They're not crisp white, like you can see, you know, the difference. See, this is white and this is that, you know, creamy color. It looks aged. Isn't that awesome? So apparently I'm going to be using that, you know, the snail book, Snail Man, and then this fruit wallpaper will go perfect with it because it's got those dark colors too, just like in here. So apparently I got something going on. And then I found 3 books. They're like from the same How You Can Read, and they seem older. I found this Little Red Riding Hood. I love the illustration in this one. One about cats, and then of course one about dogs, which I just had to get. Large type for readers. It looked really cute, but the only thing is I cannot find a date on here, although it does say Kmart. So they are old. They were only $1.66, but that's definitely an old sticker. Oh no, it's in the very back. That's why I couldn't find it. 1985. That one's 85 too. Second printing 1985. So yeah, they were all printed in 1985. They were all $1, but this is the Little Red Riding Hood, which I love the illustration on this one for some reason. Like, look how adorable this is. I love this part right here with, you know, the mushroom, these little mouths and birds. I love the little doors in here. And look at that little badger coming out. Isn't that adorable? Little hedgehog, and here's a little bird. And oh my gosh, it was too cute. Yeah, there's pictures all the way through. All the little critters in here. I've never seen this illustration of the Little Red Riding Hood before. I thought this is one of the cutest ones I've ever seen. Although the only bad thing is, like, the last page is like glued to the back of the cover, so it's going to be kind of hard to get off, but it is sewn in here. So I know I'll have to see if I can get the last part off to get them. And then the kitties, they are really cute. I like it because it's all illustration. There's no photos in here. And the pages are pretty thick. But aren't they cute? Although, okay, this picture of this cat, the black part, doesn't it look like two cats looking at each other? Like, doesn't it look like the nose here, you know, the eyes, and then like the ears, like they're going after each other? Or is it just me? Am I seeing things? Do you see the two black cats? Like, don't focus on the eyes, because that's like their, you know, under their jaw, you know, their neck. I know, it looks like two cats looking at me. But, yeah. Here's some more pictures. They're so cute. There's even a little doggy. But I think the last page was my favorite. This one I thought was really good. They have really good illustration. Oh, and then they had like the tigers, you know, the big cats. But this is what really got me, was all these pictures. The only bad thing is this is, you know, on the back cover, and it has like the best pictures on there. Aren't those fantastic to cut out? And then the dogs. Little boy with a dog bone. So cute. I love these pictures. All of these are so good. I'm gonna have to use all of them that I can. Those are fantastic. Exactly what I was going for. Oh, love those. You even got CNI dogs. Ooh, and one page was torn out. You even got wolves in here. This looks like a fox. This would be good for a woodland theme. That is gorgeous. Oh, but they got all these doggies in here, which I really need. Maybe I could keep this box, because that one, out of these two, I like that one more. So I might save that for a woodland theme, and then use all of these ones, because I could lose one for that and then use all these ones, maybe. I still need to figure out how to get all these pages out, because I want to use every single one of them. So we'll see. Oh, and then I love the back too. Ugh, it's so cute. It was definitely worth $1, I think, for what I'm going for. And I got this really cute kids book. This one's like a farm one, because apparently I'm going to be doing a farm one too, apparently. This is called Chester's Barn, and it's mostly, you know, about the cow, but I like the illustration. It was just something different, not like a typical one you always see. Ooh, and it's got a library card in there. Let's see what year it is. I'm thinking 1988. March 1995. Looks like something Grand Board of Education. They were trying to sell it for $15. North Park School, wherever that is. But yeah, these illustrations are really interesting about this farm. There's a lot of cows, sheep. Oh, the horses are beautiful. This part's torn out, sadly. But that's okay, there's not much torn out there. There's one dog in there, which I could cut out or just use it for the farm. Oh, there's a slight pencil there. I didn't see that, but I think I can erase that. But they're so cute. And I like the size of these. Oh, these are the two I love. These two horse ones. So gorgeous. There's a draft horse, ponies. So gorgeous. So I could save some of the horse ones for specifically horse, you know, themed books, or, you know, in the farm. These sheep are so cute. There's a goose and chickens. There's bunnies. Looks like that one had a baby. And then here's all of them in the farm. It's really cute. And then has those two pictures of the horse, my two favorite ones. That's so gorgeous. I wonder if I could like cut this in half and use that as a cover. You know, sorry about that. My camera died because I ran out of room. So I already had things deleted, but it was still, you know how it saves in your trash for like 30 days or whatever. You got 30 days to take it back. Well, I had to delete it from there. But yeah, anyways. But I was thinking how I could cut this in half and use it as like a front and the back to do a horse journal. Wouldn't that be cool? Because it's really thick, you know, hardcover book. But I could still cut it in half and have this as, you know, the front and this is the back, or vice versa, front and back. You know how gorgeous that would be for a horse journal? A lot of ideas. And then, because I was looking for ones with white tags because they were half price. And this one said movies, and it caught my attention, and for being white. And so I took it out, and this was from in a library, and the cover is the exact same as the dust cover. This was originally $14.95, and I got it for 50 cents. But this is what caught my attention first, was Johnny. But they have all old movies. When's the copyright on this? This was 1998. So it has like old classic movies, like, and then all current to, I assume 98. You know, Dancing in the Rain. Yeah, look how old these are. 399 BC, 14 BC, 1668. You know, this whole time period of all these years of movies. And I thought some of these would be so cool to cut out. I'm trying to find some of them that I found. They were great for cutting out for embellishment. Like these ones. And she would be gorgeous to cut out. And the pages are thicker. Oh, there's Judy Garland from Wizard of Oz. It looks like she was taking a break in between films or something. But yeah, and then I thought these parts too made me think of film. Using this on the side and you can journal in there. But all of these little pieces, you know, I thought that'd be so cool to cut out and use. I could cut out and use that. There's just so much going on in here. You know, I can cut them out. You know, this would be great of Shirley Temple. You know, I could cut her out. She's gorgeous. Betty Gravel's legs made her the most famous pinup of World War II. Aren't those so cool? So for 50 cents, I thought it was worth it. There's Betty Boop, Mickey Mouse, Snow White. I don't know, I just really liked these ones. Ooh, those are pretty. Romantic. But yeah. See, there's Mask. So there's like all the way up to 98. There's E.T. There's a Nightmare on Elm Street. Freddy Krueger. So it seems like all the way from then to the 90s. So it was worth it, I thought, for 50 cents. Cool things to cut out. A lot of embellishment. Oh, I was so happy when I found this one. I was so excited. This one was $1, but all I saw was this like old, you know, spine here, and it instantly caught my attention. Anything old, I instantly got to grab and see what it looks like. Well, first I saw it said 1 book course in music. I'm like, oh, is this a music book? Like, look at the size of this. This is gonna be perfect. I pulled it out. A 1-book course in elementary music. I was so excited when I saw this, and then it's even better when I opened it. Look how aged this is. Copyright originally in 1995 or 25, sorry, 1925, 29, and then 31 and 33. So this one's 1933. The songs, like, okay, first look at the size of these music notes. This is perfect. It's the same size as average, you know, books. So I can just take these out and put them in. I don't know if they are sewn on or glued in. They might, I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. They might be glued in, but, or no, they look like they're sewn in. Can you see that? Looks like they're sewn in, which is even better, because I can put these in there. But I loved the songs that I found in here too. They're old songs that, you know, everybody knows. Let me find some classic ones. There's like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Twinkle Little Star. I'm trying to find the other ones that I saw. Row, row, row your boat. The Mulberry Bush. The Muffin Man. The Nightingale. You know, it has the lyrics to the words and then the music notes. Oh, and I love the feeling of this. Oh, it feels so good. An easy song. Hush My Baby. How Does My Lady's Garden Grow? A True Story. Rockabye Baby. And then Mother's Prayer. So I thought this would be a great one for in like a baby book, because it has Mother's Prayer in the back and then Rockabye Baby. The Hummingbird, Soldier Boy, Sun and Stars. I'll have to use that for like the constellation one. There's just so many songs in here. Mary Had a Little Lamb, Pussycat, Pussycat. It's just never ending. The Bluebird, The Hunting We Will Go. Don't you remember? Isn't that in like the Looney Tunes? Isn't it Elmer Fudd that sings that? A hunting we will go, a hunting we will go. Catch a fox and put him in a box and never let him go. Doesn't he say catch a rabbit? Because he always goes after bugs. My Old Dan. Oh, there's just so much in here. Jack and Jill. Little Boy Blue. Little Jack Horner. Fiddle Dee Dee. Soldier Boys. Sweet Nightingale. Is that the one that was in Dumbo? At that really sad part, you know, when the mom's like chained up and she's rocking, and you know, Dumbo, to let him know he's okay. Sweet Nightingale. Or no, which Disney movie? Sweet Nightingale. Cinderella. Wasn't that in Cinderella, that song? Sweet Nightingale, when she's like on her hands and knees, you know, mopping the floor, and then that darn cat comes back and dirties it with all those little footprints. Yeah, I think that's the song. But there's so many in here. But further in the back, see, oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Look at this Thanksgiving prayer. Where is it? It's further in the back. It had this really awesome page with all like the piano keys. Dickory Dickory Dock. Mulberry Bush, Little Bo Peep. So it has all the, you know, words to it. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Iowa corn song. Oh, here it is. Isn't this awesome? This would be so cool for, like a backdrop, you know, for doing collages. This is so cool. I wish there was more pages like this. I could use multiple ones of this. But it's not, doesn't it have to be 100 years old in order for copyright to, you know, reprint this? I'm not sure. I've never done any of those. You know, I never scanned, you know, any pages. I always use them as they is because I'm always afraid of the whole copyright thing or whatever. But doesn't it have to be 100 years old in order to, you know, do that? Like, I wouldn't necessarily be selling them. Like, I would use, like, copy them and putting them in my journal, but I would still be selling them. So, I don't know. Because I would really like to use more pages like this. I just think it is so cool like that. For all the piano keys. It's just so gorgeous. So, I was super excited when I found that. And it's kind of got that leathery feel to it. So in love with this book. Next, I found, this was paperback, so $50, and then it was half price. This was only $1/4. And I looked at the pages, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool. And then I didn't realize it till I got home that this was actually an Ideals magazine. And I never got any Ideals magazine. I finally got one, and I got it for $1/4. This one's on adventures. I had no idea that's what it was at first. But this is the front and the back. Oh, I was so excited when I saw this. It says 1955, which does seem about right. Apparently it used to be $5. Or no, for a 2-year subscription. Only cost $5. Only $5, 2-year subscription. Only if they were cheap like back then. I cannot talk today. But yeah, you can see the staples. I'll just have to pull them out. But oh my gosh, the feeling of these pages are so cool. They got that texture to it. Look at that. I see if I can back up. Is that better? Try to make it not wobble so much. But there were some really cool pictures. It definitely stinks, but I love these. I'm gonna have to take these staples out because they're like bending the pages. And they're rusty too. Look at that watermelon. Oh my god, look at him. This is so cute. Look at all these illustrations. All these little stories it looks like. Oh my goodness. Look at that pretty house. These two cuties, little lovebirds. But all these pictures too, for being older, they look great. Oh, this is great being sideways. Folding that in a book, that is fantastic. And then, you know, it has these in there. Oh, so gorgeous. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. These have really cool maps. It looks like they got these little like dolls that they put on there, so you can easily cut them out because they got this like white lining around it. Huh. But these parts seems like they weren't opened much. Yeah, it looks like they were cut out from here and then they used them throughout the pages. Oh, look at that picture. This is so cool. I finally have one. I'm so happy. So listen to your instincts. If it tells you to go, you need to go. Like something just cuts on telling me I had to go. These are so cute. This is fantastic. Oh, and here's the ordering thing. Oh, that is so cool. That's great for junk journals too. That is awesome. I am so stoked right now. I can't believe it. Oh, and then I found this one because, you know, it had the white sticker on it and it's big. It's very long. So I thought this would be great to fold in half because it's like, you know, the same width and everything. This is Fix It Yourself manual, and it has like everything. How to repair, clean, and maintain anything and everything in and around your home. So it has like how to fix the fridge, how to fix the oven, even sewing machines and like wooden parts, you know, stairways, you know, it had a little bit of everything in here. TVs, you know, all this type of stuff. I thought it was really cool. What's the age in this? I can't remember when the copyright was. 1977 it looks like. And they do have some aging to it, which is nice. There's the index. But see how there's like a lot of green? You know, here's tents. That'd be great for hiking or, you know, traveling. Or here's how to fix a tennis racket. It has literally everything in here. Pools. Fishing tackles. Flashlights and lanterns. That it would be great for hiking or camping. Canoes, bicycles, you know, lawnmowers, snow throwers, pumps, lawnmowers, small engines, tools and techniques. Isn't this cool? Look at the car. Yeah, because those were all in greens, and then it starts going to blues. Lubrication, engines, cooling system, tools and techniques. There's under the car. There's the old record, it looks like. Tape records. This is so awesome. And I don't have any like this. No, like, you know, nothing like this. Building and fixing. There's a sewing machine. Isn't that awesome? So I thought it'd be great for in a sewing journal. It's just so cool. There's a washer. I loved all of these like diagrams. There's the fridge. That's so cool. Dehumidifier, air conditioner, mixers, iron, a hair dryer. It literally has everything in a house. Or at least back then. Even a blender. It shows how to fix a blender. Small appliances. Cordless appliances. Cutting the cover. Oh, and there's like fixing a, you know, those chairs. Queen chair. That's so cool. Yeah. Look, they're showing how to redo the seats. Spring seats and padded backs. Refinishing wood. That is really nice. This is just so awesome. I've never seen one like this. Case furniture, veneer, reseating chairs, zippers. It's just never ending. Pretty much anything, even glasses. They even have how to fix glasses. It literally has everything. Ooh, and I like the texture on this too. But I thought these would be great size to fold in half. Like, that's perfect. So, and I think these are spined, or no, these ones are glued. It looks glued in there. But yeah, isn't that so awesome? So for 50 cents, look how many pages are in there. I thought it was definitely worth it. The stuff in here is unbelievable. And then I found this one, which kind of has that fabric-y feel. And this one's purple. It's really big though. But it is called More Lap Quilting with Georgia Bonesteel. Is that how you say the name? Yeah, Bonesteel. So yeah, it's all quilting in here. This one's 1985. But yeah, it shows, like, you know, some photos of some quilts. And then it shows, you know, some of the patterns and stuff in here, which I thought would be really cool to use. Like, look at these. These would be great. Look at there. There's a frame right there. You can put a picture in there, or you can journal in there. Look at all these. And, you know, you can color in parts too if you wanted to. But it shows everything, pretty much anything and everything to do with quilting. And it has a bunch of really awesome patterns in here too. And it has like some stencil pieces in the back, which I thought was awesome. You can see even like doing certain designs, doing it certain ways, like this way compared to that way. Oh, they're so cool. Look at that. That's really nice. That'd be cool on a page. There's like dolls. There's a doggy. I loved all of these. There's so many of them in here. This one looks like a rocket. That one looks like a house. I love this one. They even show the dolls, how to do the dolls. This is amazing, you know, then, you know, where to sew and... Oh, that one's pretty. It's like sun, but like, it looks like mountains of hills, or yeah, hills of grass is what I was trying to say. Oh, they're so pretty. There's like flower ones. Look at those. So then here is where the, like the stencils of them are. All the measurements for them. Isn't this cool? So this would be another thing that would be awesome to use. And the pages are, you know, pretty thick. And like each page gets more and more detailed. Look at all of these. Look at all of these. Isn't this awesome? I'm loving this. Oh, they even got a clover. You know, the flowers. Look at that. It almost looks like a shell, like a seashell. I am so glad I got this. And I got it for, this one was $1, I think. $1 or 50 cents, I can't remember. I think this was off of a different sticker. For some reason I'm thinking that this one was 50 cents. This one was unique. This one was 50 cents. Apparently somebody else got it for $1. But this is Illustrations, Volume 7 of American Showcase. It has a lot of illustrations in here that I can cut out. And I don't know, it was very different. It has these, you know, dividers here. Representatives, illustrations. And it's like, kind of like thicker. It's like cardboard, you know. It's different. And, you know, it has all this parts for notes here. So I don't know if this was for in a class, in the college class, you know, but the illustrations are amazing. You know, I could cut these out. This would be great for glue books if anyone, you know, does do glue books, but I loved these images. Look at those. You know, I can cut that out. Look at the corn back there. They had very like vibrant colors. Look at the Coca-Cola. Love that. Looks like she's eating chocolate or something. That looks like a cologne ad maybe. I thought there was one that was like a Wizard of Oz. But that little picture down there, or up there, is really cute. Look at that drawing. There's just so much. I haven't even really looked through. I just skimmed through it and I had to get it. Oh, here's that Wizard of Oz one I saw. I saw that one. From Michael Herring. So that was really cool. And look, there's even a dog. I can find some doggy stuff. Oh, look at the horsies. Look at that. So, oh, there's a... Looks like Prince and Princess on horses. Tim Griffin. Ooh, look at those doggies. I'll have to cut that out. So yeah, there's so much. Look at the citrus fruit. Oh, look at those. I love it. Oh, and look at that one. For woodland. Oh, but that one's really cute. Is that like fairies? Looks like fairies. And there's Monroe. Marilyn Monroe. Oh, there's just so much in here. There's Elvis. There's some fruit, you know. It's just never ending. Oh, there's a shell. There's a chicken and an egg. Look at all these foods. There's like banana, chocolate chip cookie, a pear, a walnut, orange, strawberry, chocolate, and a peach. Ooh, I love this. Look at the penguin and the seals. There's a humpback whale, pelicans. That is awesome. I definitely use that. There's just so much. Ooh, would be cool for the cat journal. M&M's. Ooh, look at the strawberry for the garden. That dog is like rocking out. This is really amazing. No, it has all sorts of different types of illustration. Like this one's just drawings. It's very different. It's like a wrench, but it's got like a keyboard on there. Ooh, I love this little section. That'd be a great little, like, you know, tag to cut out. I love that. Some of them are a little out there, like all these like space ones and stuff, but there's some really cool stuff in here. That's pretty. Got a little doggy there. There's a bunch of feet, which is kind of random. This guy's head is in a lion's mouth. But he took the lion's teeth out. What is going on? And see illustrations, there's more journaling. So I think this was for like a college class or something. It's Coca-Cola again. Oh, there's a little wagon. Ooh, bubbles. I'm loving this car. Mr. Goodbar. Those are really cool. There's Raggedy Ann and Andy. Ooh, look at, oh, she's swimming with dolphins. Granted, she's kind of nude, but, you know, I can always put like a seashell over or something. But she's swimming with dolphins. So definitely have to use that. Wow, you could really spend some time like really looking at each illustration. Like the details in them and all. Each time you look at this, I'm sure you'll find something new. This is really awesome. This would be great to cut out and make it like a bookmark. Look at this. Like it has like the, you know, the nature and everything. The mountains, the pine trees, goes to waterfall. It looks like a dam. And then starts going to the factory. You know, the city, the bridges, the boats. And then it goes down to the end. So this is where it all starts and where it ends up going. You know how clean it is and how it gets like dirtier down here. Money growing. They always say money doesn't grow on trees. But apparently this one does. And there's a dog in this collar. Magic Vanishing Cream. So that dog apparently vanished. And all you can see is this collar. This looks like cross stitching. These ones. interesting. Like, she's not bad. I could use her. It's just so weird. And just so much. It's a lot to take in. But yeah, that's just like a part of this. There's still so much more in here. I'll really have to go through this and find anything. There's horse there. And there's a cow. These up are in farms. That one's pretty. I can use this little doggy on the bottom here, watching his owner like pigging out in the fridge. He's like, what are you doing? Eating all the food. Oh, those are pretty. Yeah, it looks like a horse from a carousel. I don't know. And these are kind of cool too to use as, you know, backgrounds, you know, when you're using bright colored things and then having it on this. That'd be really cool. But yeah, it was really different. This was originally $23. This person got it for $1 and I got it for $50. So, yeah, not bad. Interesting. And then last but not least, I thought this was really awesome to find. One of my subscribers, I don't know if she wants me to say her name or not, but she was really jealous over that Better Homes and Gardens garden book. I couldn't believe that I found that one for $1.99, but the spine is like cracked, which is kind of sad because I love the cover so much and all the pages in it. But she's been wanting one of those too, and then the Better Homes and Gardens sewing one. So I told her to keep an eye out. And I didn't find any Better Homes and Gardens, no Better Homes anything, but I did find a sewing book, and it's the McCall's sewing book. And you can definitely tell it's old, it's vintage. But yeah, and this was $1. I think it was definitely worth it. But isn't this awesome? You know, it's not the binder, you know, it's just a regular book. The top of it is red. I don't know if it was made that way or if somebody just took a marker and did that. But a lot of the pages are pink. I'm trying to remember what year it is. I was thinking this was in the 60s, but isn't this cute? I thought it was really cute. There's a lot of pink in it though. It is, yep, 1963, so it was in the 60s. This is the 4th printing. But yeah, pretty much all of it is black and white and then has pink in it. But it has all these girls in here, which I thought would be fantastic to cut out. And all these. Aren't those adorable? There's so many of them throughout the book. And even just their faces. Look at those. There's so many of them. This one's a great one. I love her. And then, you know, it has the chart for preteens, teens, juniors, misses, women's, junior petite, and then half size. And like here's like the measurements, like what sizes back then. And children's sizes, toddler sizes. Nice little piece of paper. But isn't that gorgeous? That's their special features and then type of size. How to read their things. And then the back of the patterns. But they're so cool. I love those. There is like, you know, a lot of typing in it, but I like all these little images in here. Has all of the sewing tools in here. And then it has a lot of these in it throughout the different patterns. Yeah, because now the pages are purple. Isn't she adorable? So let me know if you want this one or not. You know who I'm talking about. I know it's not Better Homes and Gardens sewing one, but if not, I'll definitely keep it and I'll definitely use it. So let me know what you think. They even got belts in here. It is really cute. See, now it's got like all teal colors. Oh, look at this. This is like how to attach lace to it. That is gorgeous. I love those. But I'll still definitely keep an eye out if I can ever find a Better Homes and Garden. But yeah, I thought it was so cute, so I had to grab that one. That one was $1, so let me know. Because if not, I'm keeping it. Alright, and that was it that I found yesterday while my son was at school. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. If so, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye!